answer to that is incredible. So how was your Christmas period? We're leading into New Year's now, so I hope that you've had a lovely time and that you are planning some awesome fun celebrations to bring in 2022. So I would like to say welcome to Tracy Creating. I am Tracy, and throughout this video may you be inspired, learn something new, or simply relax while you're watching. So I'm just going to pull this up on another device so that I can see who comes into the chat to say hello and if there are any questions in there. So that's coming up now. Awesome. And just changing that from top chat to live chat. So hopefully that will mean that I'll be seeing the comments, because I've had a bit of a problem with that for the last few videos. So even though I was in live chat, it was still, the comments just, most of them weren't coming through. So what I'm going to do to prepare the tiles is to spray them with some isopropyl alcohol, and we'll just do one tile at a time because it will evaporate. So I'm using a microfiber cloth and hopefully that will be fine. Normally I use a paper towel, but that looks good. I'll just kind of put it underneath. I've got it up on a mesh shelf height thingy. That's, I know, that's really good words. I'll spray that one too, because I'll try and move fast. There we go. Alrighty. That looks nice and clean. So I've just chosen to go with some blues and purple for these tiles. They're all going to have the same colors, perhaps even similar design. Not 100% sure as yet. It's because it's all about what happens. Fluid art will do what fluid art wants to do. We just try to coax it into a way that we're trying to. So yeah, g'day Mum. How's it going down there? Alrighty. So this one here, and you got a bit of green in there, but it's the teal from the Jacquard Pinata. They're all Jacquard Pinata brand. And this is a diluted version of the teal. This is the same for the Passion Purple. This is diluted. And generally from cleaning, it gets really hard sometimes if you don't clean them well enough to get the lids on and off. And so a lot of colour dries up inside the lid. So I'll get a small cup, maybe even like one of these little ones. One of these, or these. Put some isopropyl alcohol in it and then sit the cap in it. And give it a nice swivel around and then pour it into here. So waste not, want not. All good. Awesome. This is the Baja Blue. It's so pretty. So we'll move the other colours off to the side. Right. There we go. So what I'm sort of thinking is put on the colours, swirl it around, dry it off, and then see how we go from there. So that's our starting point. So I'll give it in the center, 2 squirts of that each. We'll soon find out if this is level because the colours will run. Okay, I'll leave the cap off for the moment. Some of the lighter purple. And this one here is just plain isopropyl alcohol, so we'll do that one in a moment. And then this is the teal. There you go. See, hard to see on a white tile what I'm doing when it's a clear substance. Right. It's almost quite pretty. Almost. Maybe squirting it and give it a little bit of a kick. Alrighty. So it looks like we're not going too bad, wonky, unlevel tile way. Spray it with some more, add some more, because I'm liking how it's looking. So, and then the blue. It's clunky with the tiles, isn't it? I hope that's not coming through too loudly for you when it does that. Okay. Yeah, something for you. Hello. Hello. That L didn't work. That's okay. So I'm going to use this Crafter's Choice heat tool. It's generally designed for embossing, so we'll use it on this. Both of them look pretty cool. There is a section here that I love. Unfortunately, you've got a lot of glare there. Kind of where the blue and the purple made this really nice indigo. So you'll probably be able to see that better if we come down for a close-up. So now what we'll do is we'll just go around the edges and fill in any gaps. Now remember, the tile will be a little bit warm from the heat tool. So if you can see that there, I'm putting it along the edge of the colour. It's reactivating the colour. And then I'm just blowing it out to the corner. Let's see if this is better for you. So can you see how that's pushing in the colour? And you push it back out. So cool. There we go, just let that dry on its own now. Bring out some of this green, this teal. Just a little bit of the purple over here. There's just a big section here that I just want to break up, relax it a little bit. There we go. Trying to get that bit. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so we'll just have a quick look over that one, because what I've managed to do with that is the whole tile is covered, whether it's really faint or very solid. So push up there. I'm just going to move that aside so it doesn't get splatters from the next one. And might as well bring that into the center. So this one is going to be the same thing. So we fill it in. Just helping to loosen up the alcohol ink in that corner. This one as well. Just by using my finger. It's pretty cool. And then the purple. go. And I believe we put a touch of blue into here. Let's dry it off. Okay, so you can see how that one didn't take as long based on putting the isopropyl alcohol down and giving it a bit of a help with its activation with my finger. So you can see the colours there. Very soft teal going into that corner. Up to the blue and the purple. So I've just decided that I'm going to move this first, sorry. And then once these are dry, so I'll just reach this one now. I just use vinyl or a decal or a stencil or something similar like that to put a nice word, quote or design onto them. So lots of plain isopropyl alcohol on this one. This is the Baja Blue, the teal, and then we're going to go with the Passion Purple diluted. Move them around. So they'll kind of be a set of 3, but don't have to be. Oh, that's pretty. I like that colour there. Nice. So with this one, it may not take a lot. We'll dry it off first and then see if we need to encourage the outer edges. the third one done. Go. So what I'll do is whenever I do an alcohol ink piece, afterwards I will spray them. You have to be careful with what you spray them with because it can reactivate the alcohol ink. But this one, UV Archival from Krylon in the matte. That is important, that it's the matte. As I believe from what I've heard, the gloss does reactivate. So that's what I spray all my alcohol inks with. And I'll just bring the other two over. And I might need to put them down on the actual table. And then this one, love the pastel areas. Yeah, I think sometimes it's nice to, let's just turn it this way and it's almost but not blowing into each other. So, but I can have a play around with that. I could see if I turn them different ways, if they do flow into each other, kind of like this one does with the purple and the blue, and this one does with the teal, but not here. So, yeah, bit of play around. Oh, and I see it already. Look. I see it already. So this would be really nice. Sorry again. The table that I use actually does have tiles inlaid in the timber. Oh, I thought it might be that way. Nope, not quite. All good though. All good. So what I'll do, try and get that glare off there. Might actually just manipulate this one just a little bit because the others have a lot of busy colors. So they have like this one here has that there. So a combination of just putting in a little bit of extra and drying it off. So I'm going to turn the heat tool on. So I just did this one so that it ties in between the edge and the previous one. Alrighty, so that makes it feel a little bit more to me, just a little bit busy like the others are. So, alrighty. So, I plan this one to be a recorded video to finish these off, as I will need to move outside and whatnot, so it's no good doing that on a live. But thank you so much for being here and watching me through step 1. That is awesome. And as I mentioned in the beginning, but I'll say it again now, I hope that you found some inspiration, education, or relaxation throughout this video. So there we go. Thanks for sharing your talent. Looking good. Thank you very much. So we'll sign off now. While we're doing that, I'll give you another skim over them a little bit closer up, because that glare is terrible. So please like, subscribe, comment and share. It really does help. And you know, it's always a very nice thing to be thoughtful of others and do something kind. There we go. And I will look into nice words or a nice quote. There we go. Good night. Stay safe. You too. All right, there we have it. All right, be kind, be creative, and be fabulous.